child abuse usa po na sa Bausi. So as of now at the present day kuan nanay balaod nga na insist to protect against that violence. So para
nga kanang dapatan kung makasala sila na may pwede man ta mo badlong nga dili ta manapat. Kaya sa karon lugar nga panahon wala na nang dapat di pare sa unang panahon. Okay, ang mga bata karon og imo pong dapatan dili na pud sila mapulo. So kinahanglan na gyud sila nga hinayon lang istorya. Dili maayo nga manapat kasi mong anak o sa laing tao, sa ubang tao dili maayo.
Kada tao manggod naa sila rights na ang mga bae po na sila right nga protektahan na lang kaugalingon ug dapat dili pud sila protektahan na pud sila feelings pud biya unya kita mga babae na pud biya tay feelings so dapat trato pud kanila nga para ka-equal bitaw nila kay kung dili mag unfair manggod siya so tingin lugar sa mga lalaki nga kanang superior na kay sila tuod kay strong sila humali sila kay kung wala biya ta kinsa man lugar magbuhat sa ila pud so for na siya magbuhat.
Kay mga babae sa akong observation lang murag fragile kay sila ug ganang dali ra kay sila maguba kung through emotions o feelings kung binuangan nato sila kay sa akong pananaw mga babae gyud dali ra kay na sila masuko ug ganang kung mas klaro man na kami mga lalaki na mas kusgan mi kaysa sa babae ug ganang dapat respeto na mo among kapwa babae kay pag dako ba nato kay dili biya ta pili mga asawag lalaki yun same gender.
Siya dili siya maayo kay as a women dili man galing ko babae pero para sa ako kamo mga babae kay dapat dili mo pasakitan kay kung kamo biya nagpanganak sa amo kay mga mama biya mga future mama ug sa mga uban mama kamo biya nagpanganak sa amo so dili dapat namo pasakitan.
For me, violence against women is abusing women, using them for uncertain things, or just throwing them, killing them, or torturing them. For me, in order to stop violence against women, I will post it and I will tell everyone about it. I will inform officials and I will report any type of abuse happened in women in our community. Thank you.
Para sa ako kay murag kung may tabo man galing na sa ako kay murag mawala akong confidence mayap sa uban yung dignidad kay taon man dapat siya na equal man dapat ang laki ba.
Okay.
My opinion to domestic abuse, especially towards women, is that it's very sad. It's very rampant, and it's even right now. It's a big problem, and I think that there should be a solution for it. There should be a way to stop it. And I knew someone whose parents were being abused by their father because their father was a drunkard, was an alcoholic, and when he would drink too much, he would punch her mother, and it was very sad. It was very breaking to their child and to, of course, the mother. And I think that there should, what you should do if you know about this sort of circumstance with somebody is that you should report it to the proper authorities who can do something about it. And you should get therapy for the people who are affected by this, both the one who does the abuse and the one being abused, and all who are affected, such as their children and their family, because sometimes love or a screwed up version of it will win in the abusee's mind, and they will just take in the husband after a few months or a few years of being in prison, and that will just make the cycle like continue. So they should get therapy, and it should be acknowledged that they were being abused.
So kung maingon nato kay kung violence man, so dili kayo sa pwede buhaton kay bad baya siya. So o kuan pod kanang babae pod baya. So lain kayo na buhaton na siya sa mga babae. So and kanang murag batas po na siya nato, rules na sa atuan na gikan pa sa bata na dili ta manakit og mga babae.
I think it's completely wrong. Not in the way that women are weak and they should not be treated like that, but in a way that women are also humans and no human should experience anything as cruel or horrible as that. Experience being beaten up or hit, but I have experienced or I know someone who has done something similar to that, and I will not disclose the name because it'll be rude on their part, but it was such an issue, and even though I knew the person personally, I did not support his actions at all because what he did was completely wrong and inappropriate. And yes, to me, the definition of violence against women isn't just purely physical. It's something to, it's mental and emotionally as well. Many women don't realize that they're being abused, mainly because they don't know the extent of it. So they might think it's a normal thing to be called bad names and to be treated like that because that was what they grew up with. And many women and children and people in general don't get support. Sometimes when they complain, the people they complain to will just brush them off and tell that they're being dramatic and such, and I think that's completely wrong because I think we should make it a point to always help these people. We shouldn't disregard what they say or not, and treat them like as if they're just overreacting because we don't know what they're going through. We don't know the extent of their pain, and their suffering is a great and horrible thing, and we should support them throughout that hard journey.
Ang ako lang mayon sa violence against women kay kuan kadang uso kay siya karon kay dagan kay mga babae ang kanang gakaabusaran o nakabalas ako nga nanay mga law nga ginapa-implement or ginapasa pa nga effective siya or ang pwede nga ma-apilani or makasuhan kay ang nabana sa una or kanang bisag kasalukuyan niya nga nabana og ang pwede nga matabangan ani nga law kay ang babae nga nahimong asawa og nahimong naay anak ato nga laki tas pwede makasuhan kung iyang ginabusaran na gid ang babae kung bisan pag wala sila nakasar tas kanang violence against women dagan yung kayo kanang type sa violence against women like kanang ilang pagkulata sa mga babae kanang apil na dito ang kanang dili sila tagag kwartas o bana sa lagi di sila suportahan gimo ra sila kanang gipaanakan na sila tas gidyaan na kato.
Sa akin, physically weak man yung mga babae. So, matilos lahat kailangan tamaan. Isipin mo nga naman, suntukin mo naman yung babae, diba? So, sa lalaki, okay lang, pero pa
I can say that those who commit violence has no humanity in them, and I think we should really tolerate equality in ourselves. We should know how to handle our emotions. That's it. Thank you.